What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Faction TV, and tonight I'll go on my AEW Dynamite review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that big fat thumbs up, share the video, comment down below on what you guys think of AEW Dynamite, and let's get started. Now, AEW Dynamite was a good show, and that's all I gotta say. It says among other matches, Bryan Danielson will face Eddie Kingston in the AEW Continental Classic Blue League Finals. Plus, John Moxley will face Jay White and Swerve Strickland in the AEW Continental Classic Gold League Finals. Okay, so we get the AEW Continental Classic Gold League Finals. So we get John Moxley versus Swerve Strickland versus Jay White. This was a good match, but what really got me upset is that Swerve Strickland should have won this match, but they gave the match to John Moxley. It says Strickland heads outside. Moxley clotheslines Jay White out of the ring. Swerve gets back in and trade blows with Moxley. The brawl spills out of the ring. All three competitors fight into the crowd. Moxley crouches Jay White on the guardrail. Swerve Strickland levels John Moxley with a running knee while he's seated in a chair. John Moxley sends Swerve Strickland over the barricade, back into the ringside area. Jay White takes Moxley down with a chop block. Switchblade takes control and suplexes John Moxley onto a chair in the ring. Jay White chops Swerve and suplexes him into the corner. Swerve drills Jay White with a knee to the face. Swerve Strickland gains the upper hand. He he dives onto John Moxley and Jay White at ringside. Jay White briefly rallies, but Swerve Strickland maintains the upper hand. John Moxley takes charge and punches Swerve Strickland in the corner. The match heads outside again. Jay White hits John Moxley with a chair and smashes his leg. Swerve Strickland rolls Jay White up for a 2 count. Swerve Strickland and Jay White battle it out. Swerve Strickland nails Jay White with a kick and slams him into the ground. He gets a 2 count with a 450 splash. John Moxley suplexes Jay White. Swerve Strickland suplexes John Moxley, and all three men are down. Jay White keeps targeting John Moxley's leg. John Moxley drops him with a cutter. All three men trade strikes. John Moxley locks Jay White in the choke, but Swerve Strickland drills him with a kick. Swerve Strickland counters the Blade Runner. John Moxley drops Swerve Strickland with a lariat. Swerve Strickland breaks up the pin after a Blade Runner. Jay White hits John Moxley with a chair. Jay White heads first into a chair set up in the corner. Swerve Strickland rolls up John Moxley for a near fall. Swerve Strickland levels John Moxley with a lariat. Jay White shoves Swerve Strickland off the top and down to the floor. John Moxley hits a lariat in the Death Rider for the win. It says the winner of the match, John Moxley. The triple threat match itself was good, but the outcome should have been Swerve Strickland winning this match. That's all I gotta say. Good match, but the outcome was just wrong. But AEW gave the win to John Moxley. Oh, they dropped the ball on Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland should have won this match because I was cheering for Swerve Strickland throughout the entire time. But anyway, it is what it is. But hey, let me move on. A video package hypes up the AEW Continental Classic Blue League Finals, where Eddie Kingston will face Bryan Danielson. Backstage, Tony Schiavone interviews Swerve Strickland, who is clearly frustrated. He says he wanted it so badly. Swerve says he meant it when he said that the AEW Continental Classic injected life into the wrestling business. He responded to Keith Lee's call out and accepted Keith Lee's challenge. Tony Schiavone presents a contract for AEW World Ends, and Strickland says he see if Keith Lee shows up on Saturday. In an interview, Mariah May discussed her upcoming debut and announces it will be next week on the first AEW Dynamite of the year. Rhea comes out and chases Toni Storm to the ring. She takes the fight to the champion and dives onto her at ringside. Rio stands tall. Backstage, Top Flight and Action Andrade issue an open challenge. Orange Cassidy alongside Trent Beretta and Ricky Moreno accepts the challenge for AEW Rampage. In a promo, Miro says he wants to fight Andrade El and he tells Andrade he should pray. A match between the two is announced for AEW War ends. Alright, so we get the in-ring celebration, Don Callis and Don Callis family. Okay, Don Callis there. Don Callis says Don Callis says that there has been a lot going on and it has been a difficult 2 weeks. He says that at times like this, you need your family to thank his family and honor boxing. He presents gifts to Powerhouse Hobbs, Kanushka, Takeshka, and Kyle Fletcher. They are custom painting of Khalid's and does stablemates one by one. Sammy Guevara makes his return and note he hasn't talked to Don Callis in a while. Don Callis revealed he had painting made for Sammy Guevara. Okay. Painting shows Sammy Guevara holding his baby, and Sammy Guevara gets upset. Don Callis says Sammy Guevara is not capable of being a parent. Sammy Guevara says Don Callis makes everything about him. Don Callis says he's disappointed that Sammy Guevara dropped the ball when he got a huge opportunity because he was hurt and on maternity. Don Callis tells Sammy Guevara to choose his family or the Don Callis family. He says Sammy Guevara should think carefully as he is about to be a big failure as a wrestler, as he is a father. Sammy Guevara shows Don Callis down. The Don Callis family attacks him. Chris Jericho comes down and takes the fight to the faction. He and Sammy Guevara are about to hug when they are attacked by AEW World Tag Team Champions Ricky Starks and Big Bill. The lights go out, and when they come back on, Sting and Darby Allin are in the ring. They clear the ring of Ricky Starks and Big Bill. Okay, so we get the AEW Continental Classic Blue League Finals. So we get Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. This was a good match. I enjoyed this match. Kingston and Bryan Danielson filled each other out early on. Kingston suplexes Danielson and sends him to the outside. He dives onto Danielson at ringside. Kingston chops Danielson. Danielson strikes back with some strikes of his own. He takes Kingston down with a diving knee. Back in the ring, Danielson continues to control the action. He keeps Kingston grounded. Danielson talks some trash. Kingston rallies with an exploder suplex. Kingston keeps rolling with a series of strikes. Danielson traps him in the LeBell lock. Kingston escapes and Danielson targets his arm. Danielson kicks Kingston. Kingston reverses a back superplex and lands on Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson and Kingston trade blows. Kingston drills Danielson with some chops. Danielson kicks Kingston. Kingston levels Danielson with a lariat and gets 2 count with a Northern Lights bomb. They trade pin attempts. Danielson hits a running knee strike for a two count. He hits Kingston with a numbers of elbows. Danielson stomps Kingston. Kingston flips Danielson off. Kingston hits a back fist suplex. Kingston hits another back fist. He hits another one and plants Danielson with a powerbomb for the win. The winner of the match, Eddie Kingston. I enjoyed this match. This was a good match. Okay. John Moxley comes out and confronts Kingston. He says all he has ever asked of Kingston is 100% his best. John Moxley says Kingston has a lot of people who love him. He says the fans deserves Kingston maximum effort. Moxley tells Kingston he has already lost. He has as he can beat him. He says he gave Kingston the shot of a lifetime a few years ago. He tells Kingston that he will have to earn every inch on Saturday. Kingston takes the microphone and says he broke in before Moxley. He says Moxley is right and he hates himself. He says he will give Moxley everything he has. He's going to bust him up and enjoy it. Okay, so we get Adam Copeland attacks Christian Cage. TNT champion Christian Cage is standing by for an interview with Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland attacks him. Members of the locker room separated them. Okay, so we get Chris Statlander versus Scott Blue. This was a decent match. Stokely Hathaway joins the broadcast team for the bout. Chris Statlander overpowers Scott Blue and controls the action. Scott Blue gains the upper hand. Chris Statlander swerves and suplexes her. Scott Blue sends Chris Statlander into the ropes and drills her with a knee and a pump kick. She maintains the advantage. Chris Statlander rallies, but Scott Blue hits cold blue for the 2 count. Chris Statlander gets a 2 count with a powerbomb. Scott Blue distracts the referee, and Julia Hart attacks Chris Statlander. Scott Blue capitalizes and hits the avalanche cold blue for the win. The winner of the match, Scott Blue. This was a decent match. Okay. Scott Blue and Julia Hart attacks Chris Statlander, but Willow Nightingale makes the save. Abaddon comes to the stage and stares down Julia Hart. Alright, let's move on. Backstage, Saraya introduced Harley Cameron as a new helper for Ruby Soho. Alright, let's move on. So we get the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, MJF and Samoa Joe versus the Devil's Mask Men. And this was a squash match. The Devil's Mask Man comes to the ring. MJF enters. Samoa Joe does not appear on the video. Does appear on the video screen. Samoa Joe appears and he yells in pain as he has apparently been attacked. MJF says he's still going to compete, so the match is on. MJF gains the upper hand. The Masked Man double team MJF. He fights them off. MJF goes to unmask one of them, but another Masked Man attacks MJF with a pipe. The Masked Man takes control, and one of them hits MJF's own Heat Seeker for the win. The winner of the match and your new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Devil's Mask Man. This was a squash main event. It says the Masked Man attacks MJF after the bell. A group of them swarms MJF, but Samoa Joe makes the save with the chair. The Devils appear on the screen, and message needs pleasures doing business with you. And that's why Samoa Joe attacks MJF. And Samoa Joe was holding the AEW World Championship. It says Samoa Joe hits MJF with a chair and hits him with a muscle buster. He then stands tall with the title. And yeah. AEW Dynamite goes off the air. Now, like I said before, AEW Dynamite was a good show. But I'm glad to be back on YouTube. Sorry I've been away from social media for a while, but guess what? I am back now. Can you please spam welcome back down below in the comment section, KFG Crew for Life. If you guys join my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below on what you guys think of AEW Dynamite. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that thumbs up, share the video, Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Follow my social media, my Instagram, Threads, and Instagram Threads, and that's all I gotta say. The links will be down below. Just follow my social media. The links will be down below in the description. I want you guys to have a great night, and I will see you guys Friday for my WWE SmackDown review and highlights. I'm sorry. Um, I'm going to watch SmackDown, but there will not be no no there will not be no video this Friday. Because I think I'm gonna be busy, so I just want to let you guys know that. But I am gonna watch SmackDown. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, Saturday, um, if I don't have nothing to do, I might go live Saturday. But I do not know what time. But I will keep you guys updated, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Like I said, like the video, share the video with your friends and family, and let them know that I'm back. I'm back on YouTube, man. But like I said, sorry that I've been away from social media. But I'm back now, and I'm feeling a whole lot better. I was going through some mental health issues, but I'm doing better now. I appreciate the thoughts and prayers from everybody, man. Shout out to everybody has been checking up on me, see how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. Like I said, give this video a big fat thumbs up and share the video. Have a good night. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy B-Boy Faction TV, and I'm out of here. KFG crew for life. Too sweet.